chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there, please embrace that these narcissists that are involved in your life, they didn't feel like they were on your level the whole time, no matter how they were trying to make things out to be, like they're grandiose, like they're better than you, all of this shit, right? They didn't feel like they were on your level, all right? They really didn't feel like they were on your level, and you become an awful difficulty for them to try and maintain this relationship with you. It was difficult for them, okay, because they were putting on a performance to be in your life. A lot of you have morals, decency, you're authentic, and it was very difficult for them to try and maintain this effort to be around you, and that's why some of them choose to downgrade rather than stay with you. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It'll take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. Because it's easy. It's an easier option for them to downgrade. This is why it's such a common theme within the narcissistic community of the victims of abuse. And they see that the narcissist downgrades after they were with them. And this is what they do. They downgrade because they think to themselves, it's such an effort to keep you around. If they discard you, for instance, right? They push you away. They make you feel unwanted. They make you feel unloved. They can make you even be desperate for their attention or desperate for their validation. And then they have someone else in their life. They look at that as like a win-win situation. Yes, they don't anticipate that when they downgrade, it's a harsh reality, because they're no longer getting the potent supply that they got from you during the time that they were with you. They're no longer getting that potent supply. But if they have you thinking they're doing better, or they have you believing they're okay, or they're living their best life, or you're confused why they're with some dusty weirdo new supply, like, they don't really mind, okay? So you got to embrace that the narcissist, it's an easier option for them. This is why they downgrade. It's a tremendous effort they have to put in to keep you around, okay? And they were always anticipating your exit. I'm telling you, you used to go to work in the morning, right? Or the work at night. They would be insecure about your colleagues. They'll be insecure about you running out on them. And the thing is you wasn't going to. You was authentic. You don't cheat. You're loyal. You were loving. Like, that wasn't on your mind. You wasn't planning to do none of those things. But still, this was a very deeply rooted insecurity that existed within a narcissist involved in your life. So they wanted to change the paradigm of the situation, and they wanted to make you the one who's needy. They wanted to make you the one who's chasing them. They wanted to make you the one who feels rejected. And this is what you have to embrace for those of you that have been discarded, okay? Or you've seen their monkey branch to a new supply. Please, like, some of you are still looking on the social media. I'm telling you, you can look on the social media, right? Look, I'm even telling you to look in this way. You can see that they've downgraded. You can see that they're orientating their social medias towards you. You can see this. They leave telltale signs. Some of them make posts. They make posts, or they post, they'll write things that are indirectly related to you. They're trying to draw you out. They're trying to make you chase. They're trying to wind you up. They're trying to antagonize you. And the reason why they do these things after they've monkey branched is because you are still a strong presence on their mind, okay? You're a really, really strong presence on their mind, and it is what it is. They have to deal with the dilemma they're facing now about the loss of supply. And the only way to get any remnants of supply is to wind you up, is to bait you. They burned bridges with you. So they did think that this was a better option. You often hear me talk about like the shiny object syndrome with the narcissist that was involved in your life, and they thought that the new supply was more appealing. But some of them are wise enough to know that this is that they was going to downgrade, and they still go through with it. Okay, they still go through with it knowing that it's going to be a downgrade, and this is not often talked about. Okay, this is not often talked about. I haven't even talked about it as much as I should do. This can be the case in some of your situations. Like, they did know they were downgrading, and this isn't a reflection of you. This isn't saying you're less than or anything like that. Like, it's very difficult for them to maintain the relationship with you. It's very, very difficult, okay? Because they were waiting for you to run out. They when you used to walk down the street, they saw people glance their eyes at you, and these people could have been innocently just, you know how you, when you walk down the road and like your eyes wander, or you just glance around, you're not really thinking anything, you're not lusting or nothing like that, but they would see people look at you. And naturally, chosen ones, empaths and genuine souls have a really energetic aura, like a really strong aura. So people do stare at you for reasons, like people will look at you, right? And it's, as I said, it's not in a lustful way, it's in a bewildered way. Like, it's because of your energy. It's E equals MC squared. Everything is energy, and because you've got such a lot of energy and a really strong aura, sometimes people stare at you. But the narcissist would see these things, okay? When you were walking down the street with them, they were looking at everyone else, looking at you. They were concerned about this. They were worried that you were going to leave them. They were worried that you were going to abandon them. These narcissists that are involved in your life have deep-rooted abandonment issues, okay? There's people from their past that have abandoned them. Okay, the narcissist is not exempt from abusive, toxic behavior. They've been through people in their past that have abandoned them, have run out on them, have left them with children, have done these sorts of things. The narcissist involved in your life. This is what's happened. Okay, they may have been through divorces and things like this. They've been through being abandoned and left. So they were very insecure about you doing the same thing. Okay, so that's why they thought, you know what, like they'll downgrade, and they'll downgrade with this new supply, and they'll have more control. But what they failed to realize was, by having more control in the relationship with the new supply, they wouldn't get the same potent supply source. They wasn't prepared for that. They anticipated it, but they wasn't prepared for how much it was going to be a harsh blow, and it was going to affect them. Okay, with the lack of supply, with the new supply, with the lack of supply of like someone like you, okay, they wasn't prepared how much this was going to affect their everyday life. Okay, how much they was going to feel the burning desire to have the potent supply again, how they were going to be haunted by their past. They wasn't prepared for how traumatic this was going to be for them. So yes, they will try and wind you up. They will try and bait you on social media. Yes, they may make fake profiles and bother you, and you're thinking you were discarded and they're bothering you. It makes no sense, but this is what it is, right? Honestly, I think I missed out what I was meant to say. When you look on I hope you're still here. When you look on a social media, right, if you still are looking on a social media, I totally understand. If you are, please try and break from it. But if you are, you can see that they're orientating their social media towards you. Some of them do a complete refurb. They'll change everything. Some of them will even leave pictures of you and them up on their social media. Shit like that, right? They're weirdos. And they're trying to antagonize you. They're trying to bait you. This is to get any remnants left of supply. Please don't chase. Please don't call them. Please don't reach out to them. Please let them go. Okay? Remember, like I've been saying in recent videos, if you check them out, this is the deal breaker. When a narcissist goes with a new supply, doesn't matter if it's a downgrade or whatever, right? It's a deal breaker. The moment someone goes with someone new, it has to be, that's it. That's the parting of ways. They've gone in their direction. There's no rekindling. There's no reconciling. They've gone in their own direction. You've been set free. Okay? Like, you can't take them back after they've been with someone else. They're never going to value you. They're never going to respect you if you take them back. They didn't respect you and value you anyway, but they're not going to respect you and value you if you take them back after they've been with some dusty new supply. Okay, and now they got soul ties and all that shit with this new supply. You don't want that around you. You don't want someone who's been with someone else around you. Okay, you're not some backup option. All right, so just embrace the narcissist downgrades because it's an easier option. Okay, in a lot of your cases it will be that they would have downgraded because it's an easier option. They found you difficult. Okay, and there's not something wrong with you, but they found you difficult. They found it difficult to maintain the relationship. Okay, they found it very, very difficult, these narcissists that are involved in your life. So thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. You may donate or support to the channel if you want to. Check out the spiritual channel. Everything you need is in the description box below, and I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.